Hello. We are back. And 'tis the holiday season, or something to that effect. So tonight we have a very merry and very on theme Christmas special type mission. I didn't make it, it's just in the game. It just happens to be there. However, we do have the mission to fight Kringle's Killers. So Kringle's Killers is pretty great. It's a fairly solid. Oh, hello, and thank you. Whoa. Well, that made a bunch of noises I didn't expect, but thank you. Okay, so let's see here. Did I push all the buttons? I think I pushed all the buttons. Social media and the like. 2 days will get us the Phoenix Hawk, or most of the Phoenix Hawk, if I remember correctly. It's still a little broken. What did we want to do with the Phoenix Hawk? I think the lasers are in the wrong spot, is what it came down to with the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, let's see if we can adjust that. Yeah, because this medium laser, we want it in the arms because the heavy medium lasers need help. What else could we do? What's our heat efficiency look like? We are spot on except for our jumping. I'm tempted to see if. What do you mean there's no equipment? That's not real. Maybe I'm in the wrong space. No, should be here. I could have sworn. Oh, well, we have ballistic evasion. I was really hoping that we had something like that, but instead of being for ballistics, it would be for lasers. Alas, it does not appear that we do. So we'll leave this thing as is. It will take very little effort to get the Phoenix Hawk back where we want it. So we're going to do a single raid contract, I believe. Ghost Bears down to 7. We should be able to get them down to 3 or 4, and then after that, we will take on Kringle's Killers, which should be interesting given our loadout. The last time we did it, it was a struggle. So we'll see what we get. For the moment, real quickly, let's check the store. Wow, there is not a lot of anything. +2 maximum evasion pips. Hold on. +1 pip gain for movement. Okay, we're buying this. This is awesome. I wish that there was something else that we could jam that into. Is there something? How long would it take to put that into something? Okay, so the Lynx routinely gets to 8 evasion. We don't really have anything slow necessarily. The Shadowhawk. All right, let's do the mission. We'll see what's slow, and then we'll work from there. Okay, here we go. It's a battle mission. Sweet. Regular battle missions, love it. Those are the best. We're going to go beat up on the Ghost Bears, and it's going to be great. A battle in the Highlands. Hopefully it is not the 3-hour slog that we dealt with last time. That was kind of brutal. It might be the Shadowhawk. That might be the slow thing. Or the Griffin. Griffin's pretty slow. Girasol is still laid up a little bit, but not bad. The Kintaro's always been kind of slow. It wouldn't necessarily make the Kintaro any faster to put that gyro into it, but it would make it more evasive and thus harder to hit. Golem, gnomes, Achilles. Wow, did we build Tartan and Immortal with the same builds? I guess it makes sense considering that they both pilot Achilles battle armor. Still, kind of surprised to find that that's the case. Didn't even do that on purpose. No, they don't have the same. That's right. No, they're not exactly the same. They're close, though. Close enough. I think the difference between them is that Tartan has the team buff and Immortal has the other thing, sensor lock. So that's what the difference is. They're very close, though. I hope everyone is having an excellent time. 'Tis the season, I suppose. Hopefully we will be in a mission here in a moment. Oh, is there like a thing happening? The Game Awards? Oh, I guess the Game Awards are happening. Huh. Who knew? One thing I did find out is that the expansion for Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores, should be coming out in April, I think, of next year. So that's really exciting. I am going to buy and then play the heck out of that. We have friends? Okay. Unexpected. Okay, at least we don't have to keep them alive. We're in combat because they can see somebody, I expect. It's an 80-ton vehicle. This map is actually unfamiliar to me, but I feel like it's going to be a pain. Okay. Let's just reserve all the way to the bottom. Okay, well then.
Ready for orders.
The enemy did exactly the same thing. Gnomes onto the Daddler.
Roger.
What are our allies doing? Not much. Okay, Goose is in the golems. Let's put the golems on the Wraith. Because that's possibly the most rude of the possible surprises that we could deposit behind someone. A Grand Dragon. Ooh, fancy.
What now?
Let's see. You can't reach the Kintaro, but can reach the Stormcrow.
Going as fast as I can.
And I forgot to change her voice lines. Again. Oh, there's a Flashman over there. Okay. Oh, it's this map. Okay, I recognize this map now, I think. Yeah, there's a little island over here. There's like a little loop around this thing. It's a slightly different arrangement, I think. Possibly. But we've definitely been... Last time we were fighting in this direction. We started over here and had to fight up in this way. Okay. Interesting. So it's the same terrain, but a different orientation.
I hear ya.
That's neat.
Sprinting.
Okay, what are the allies doing? It's a trebuchet. Oh. They're going to take shots at the Flashman. Okay. Sweet. Guess might as well get started, right? Okay, 70 tons. No clue what that is.
Commander.
Do we have a land path? Yes. Yes, we do. We can choose to just cross land and not have to go through the water. Too far away to do sensor lock. Let's see here.
What's up, boss?
Okay, sprinting is good.
No shooting, just running.
Okay, 7 evasion, 8 evasion, 8 evasion. We're remembering to look for the low evasion numbers consistently so that we can try to figure out
Hey,
who gets. So 6 evasion is not a ton.
you say so.
We might actually put the good gyro into the Shadowhawk. That would give it more evasive potential.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, stuff like
All right.
the Stormcrow probably doesn't need it. Also, I don't think I could change the gyro on the Stormcrow anyway, given that it's clan. I think their gyros are fixed.
Ready for orders.
Can we just jump further? Not really, but it's more fun to jump up here. We'll go ahead and call that done.
Standing by.
So here we are. What do we got? So the Griffin is also relatively slow.
No target.
Another option for the gyro.
Standing by.
Wolverine's pretty quick. Probably not going to be the Wolverine. There are a lot of adversaries going.
Yep.
And here we are, the slowest of the slows, the Kintaro.
All right. Full speed.
That may be... Everything else has got more evasion than the Kintaro. It is the lowest of them all. The comedy option is to put it into the Wraith and have just a completely untouchable scout, because I think that would be funny, but probably not a very good use of our resources.
Orders.
Let's continue advancing.
On the move. Full speed.
Guess we lost line of sight on the Flashman. Oh, they sensor locked it. That's right. Never mind, I forgot. That was the Allies doing things, which is unusual for them. Usually the Allies do very little. One must survive. I was told that we were under no obligation to keep them alive. That feels like an obligation. Battle armor. Great. A 70-ton mech with battle armor on it.
I'm here.
Wonder what the heck that is.
Throttling up for what it's worth.
She needs a voice pack adjustment as well. Goodness gracious.
I'm here.
Okay, we might be able to figure out what that battle armor is currently riding on.
Moving at full throttle.
It's a possibility. No, it's outside sensor lock range, sadly. Let's find out what this is. broken. Okay, what the heck? I'm pretty sure I sensor locked that 50-tonner and got nothing.
Good to go.
Little grumpy about that.
Roger that.
And apparently our sensors are not long enough for us to try again. I guess actually the storm crow is further forward.
Waiting for orders. Gotcha.
I'm really surprised that that thing did not become visible when we sensor locked it. That's kind of obnoxious, really.
Receiving you.
Okay. Let's continue.
Throttle down.
It looks like we are going to be coming through this little ravine here directly into the adversary's face. We might want to see if we can get to the top of this or around. Hopefully they can't get to the top of that outcropping. That would make life miserable for us.
What do you need?
Yeah, the Kintaro is so slow. Maybe we just have to put a bigger engine in it. Sacrifice something else in order to keep it up with the rest of the team. Okay, what are the allies doing? Okay, there's a Puma carrying battle armor. Is the Puma 70 tons? No, it's a Sun Spider. It's not a Puma. What kind of battle armor? So they're shooting at the Puma. That's fine. Did it say golems? Great. All right, we're going to have to be really careful about that. Golems are going to be nasty, and they're probably going to tear the crap out of our allied units. Because these guys are not going to know how to keep themselves out of trouble from a squad of golems. Yep, they're definitely golems. That's going to be tough. The best thing we have to deal with golems is our own golem squad. I don't know what a dragon fire is, but it does not look heavy enough to be in this fight. Especially not with one evasion. It's apparently 75 tons, which is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it looks like kind of like an extra wide Jenner, like a Jenner that's been going to the gym. Oops. Was that an alicorn? Yes, it was an alicorn. Okay. We knew it was an alicorn. Oh, fantastic. Reinforcements for the ghost bears, which they don't need. Okay, let's see what happens with those golems.
Holding action, Commander.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Dynamo is in range to begin stuff. 63 and 50s. No clue. 43 and gross. Oh, we can just start shooting the crap out of the alicorn. Let's do that. Alicorn's
Double time.
really dangerous. A shootist, huh? What a strange name for a mech. It's an inner sphere mech, though. Hunchback 2C with... Okay, that's the Hag version. Still not sure what this thing is. Okay, let's get started on the alicorn. This 4 Gauss rifles is 4 too many. Hopefully it will die with some rapidity. Okay, so our friends seem to be focused pretty heavily on the trebuchet. Not the trebuchet,
Standing by.
the puma, the thing the trebuchet is currently shooting, which is not terrible. We would like a lot more evasion than 3. So we could come over here, get 7 or 5, but have bad target. Well, I guess the Flashman is a valid target. I was hoping to continue shooting the alicorn. Let's do this. We'll shoot at probably what's the Flashman got? Lasers for days, except its large lasers are broken. So it's medium lasers for days. The shootist has an AC-20 and some other stuff. Let's shoot the shootist. That will be hopefully sufficient, and we can still probably bring quite a bit of to bear on the alicorn. Oh. 8 from 10 hit by AMS. I guess the Flashman has AMS. It sure does. I didn't know that. Well, we do now. Okay. Yes, please do shoot the alicorn. It's nasty. We would like for it to die. Particularly, we would like for it to die before it has the opportunity to act again. That's a problem.
They've got a lock on me.
That's a really big problem. Not necessarily for us, but that Sunspider has golems on it. And it is now, like, right on top of our friends who have no evasion at all.
Waiting for orders.
That's gonna get ugly pretty rapidly. Can we see and shoot at the alicorn? Will it? I don't think so. We can get eyes onto the shootist, though. 65 in either case. Let's move over here.
I'll try.
Alright, we'll take a few shots at the shootist.
Engaging.
Shootist isn't very heavily armored. That's nice. That's a real problem, though. Does the Hunchback have... Yes, it does have Ace Pilot. Gross.
Standing by.
Okay, so we can jump and have a bunch of evasion. And we're gonna do that.
Affirm.
And because we're in the water, Justin Hanobek, we're gonna have to deal with you, sir. Give me just a second, please. And banned. I don't need you selling me the opportunity for something or another's. Go away. Okay, we're back. Alright, let's shoot this thing some more. Ooh, that might be the end of it. I guess not. It's got to be close. Oh, 7 structure remains. Jeez.
Standing by.
Alright, we're pretty close to killing it. Okay, hold on a minute. There's no way to go through over here? Oh, great. Alright, well, I thought we could run through this little crevasse, but we can't. we actually do have to come down around here, which is not ideal at all. Let's shoot the crap out of this thing, though. Yeah, that'll do.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Okay, sweet. The alicorn is
Looks like
down.
Bradley's a new target.
It's 4 Gauss rifles that we don't have to deal with anymore.
Commander?
Griffin is way behind.
Quick stepping it.
All right, so we get a couple of options. We have many options, let's be clear. 56% there. The Sun Spider, we have terrible numbers on. We actually have pretty good numbers on the golems, which we might take advantage of. Unless, nice. There's a rhino over there. Oh, the shootist. Let's continue working on the shootist.
Taking the shot.
Yes, it is an AC-20 carrying machine. We would like to see it off the field.
Ready for orders.
We can get up here and shoot at it.
Let's move.
Take advantage of height disparity.
Confirm.
That was not as much as I was hoping for. I was really hoping to be through the structure by now. Is this where the AC-20 is? Yeah, great. It's in the left arm,
Yeah?
which is the arm that we are definitely not putting damage into at the moment. Okay, what do we got? 74s. Seems to be about what we're expecting.
Going full throttle.
Okay, let's continue shooting the shootist. Oh, the shootist pilot is stressed. That's nice. That will at least make him a worse shot. Guys, well, okay. Shooting the flashman's probably not awful, but shoot the shootist. I know you can see it. Okay. The adversary really, really wanted us to go. Interesting.
Waiting for orders.
What to do? You are not doing anything. Okay.
Hey.
Who do we want to try and knock initiative off of? I think we're going to hit the hunchback. Okay, they're on... Okay, they're here. We're going to dismount. Immediately attempt... Come on, UI, don't fight me. To get back onto the Stormcrow. Come on. This is my least favorite part of doing this little shenanigan dance here. No. I want you to climb onto... Why can't I select the Stormcrow? It's right there. Oh, wait. I think I saw it. There's a spot in here where... Oh. Is it because it was torso twisted? Okay, we managed to get back on. That's ridiculous. Definitely fighting the UI there a little bit. But sensor lock on the hunchback.
Sensors locked on.
I think that's the 50-tonner that we tried to sensor lock before, and it just failed. I wonder if it was inside... Oh, that's not good. ECM from somebody. I guess there's somebody on the adversary team with ECM. Let's not use you. There's so many adversaries. Yeah, this guy's not having a good time.
Commander?
We could surprise the heck out of the Flashman. Only one evasion. The alternative is that we surprise the heck out of their golems. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to surprise their golems pretty bad. Hopefully we can target them. If not, we'll target maybe the Flashman. Sun Spider. Okay. It is not allowing us to target the other golems, which is really obnoxious because the Sun Spider is in the way. So we are gonna try to shoot. Why do the bear hunters only have 4 ammo? I feel like that's not very much at all. Maybe we don't want to shoot. Maybe we would like to just be done. That sucks because we're probably going to get shot at by, like, for instance, the shootist. Like that. But managed not to take very much damage. That's good. I don't know how we managed that. 48% damage reduction probably helps.
Damage minimal.
Okay, well, this did not work out in, like, my favorite way. Still one adversary left to go. I don't actually know who it is. Somebody with missiles. So if their golems go before we do, we could be in trouble. Oh. Yeah, there's new reinforcements. We knew they were coming.
Aye, aye.
Okay. We are going to jump back onto the Wraith
Go into full throttle.
so that we do not take a bunch of unnecessary damage like we just kind of did. See, here's, yeah. It's kind of a problem because that guy was pristine to start with and now is very much not pristine.
Affirmative.
And notionally, we have to keep one of them alive. I know it's a secondary objective, but still.
Commander.
Okay. If we jump, we can get 5 evasion and continue shooting the shootist. I think that's the idea. That's probably for the best. Let's do that. Let's not overheat so dramatically, though, while we do it.
Locking on.
Okay, that's a good start.
Hey there.
We can't really get a whole lot of stuff in range without just standing still, which we could try. We are kind of up and out of the way. Let's give it a shot.
Engaging.
Hopefully this is not a huge mistake on the part of me and the Daddler. Oh wow, half that mech is open. No, shoot them. Don't sensor lock them. That's not gonna help. Put guns on the golems. Or step on them. I'm pretty sure you can melee battle armor. Well, we'll have to see what we can manage here. The Sun Spider has backed up
They've got a sensor lock on me.
and is locking up the links. Okay,
I'm here.
that's an interesting choice. Those numbers are terrible. We do not have a single good option with this guy, do we? I guess the Flashman's not bad. We can probably turn this down to like 3 and see if we get better numbers on anything. 65s, but that's about what we've got over here on the Flashman. Alright, well, let's shoot the Flashman.
Okay.
Okay, we really need somebody to shoot these golems. And it's gonna have to be us, I think. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Look, I know. But, like, those idiots have got to, like, get out of the water and get some evasion. Like, I can't fix that.
I'm receiving you.
I can help, but I can't fix dumb. Hold on. It says rear arc when I'm here. Maybe it's somebody else's rear arc. Oh, we can get rear arc on lots of people doing this. Including, we're going to swarm the hunchback though. Let's keep shooting the shootist. And then we'll swarm the hunchback
Copy that,
here in just
Commander.
a second, because there's an Achilles suit sitting right on there.
Copy that, Commander.
Really? That's it? That's all we got? Well, he's panicked. That's good.
Receiving you.
All right, let's jump over here.
I copy.
'Cause the hope is that maybe we will be able to deal with these golems a little bit. 15% damage reduction is a lot better than the 48% that I have.
Waiting
And by a
for
lot better, I mean a lot worse. It's better for us, but not for them. Okay, the Griffin. Still get the shootist. Let's do it from here, though, because we won't lose damage to
Acknowledged.
intervening terrain if we shoot from here.
That hit something good.
Okay, target acquired.
Standing by.
We can jump. 6 evasion's good enough for now.
Roger.
Keep
Target
shooting
destroyed
it.
outward front.
Okay, sweet. Okay, the shootist is done.
Mech destroyed.
Swarming. Homeboy there is going to help quite a bit. Let's see if we can't use the Kintaro and its SRMs to help out with this thing. Precision strike says probably don't want infernos. Let's do normals. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try to light them up.
Well done. Here we go.
Okay,
Scored a critical hit.
that's 2 of them. They're down a bit, and our battle armor will probably be able to take care of them in a second.
What? No.
Like next round, is what I mean by that. Okay, so let's swarm the Hunchback. Because forget that thing. It has like no armor. It's a fantastic target for swarming. It would appear that we are spreading damage around on it. I don't know.
What can I do for you?
Probably not ideal that that's taking place that way.
Cooling down a bit.
We could deploy the gnomes to shoot somebody, but I think we're gonna hold. The gnomes are really good for crit seeking if somebody's got open sections and we want to try and tap them to death. The gnomes are a good opportunity for that. Golems too, actually. Golems do a lot of tapping. Just a lot of damage on top of it, which makes them really, really nice for rapidly removing enemies from the battlefield. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of by leaving the Daddler with 0 evasion. Probably not the smartest idea.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh, they really don't like the Lynx. Oh boy. We are going to struggle to keep our Draconis Combine friends alive, unfortunately. Especially with the Ghost Bear reinforcements rolling down the hill into them.
Loading lots of armor.
Really? That's lots of armor for you? No, you're not. Ooh, oh, damn. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, I don't think we're keeping them alive. They will probably not make it. Especially if they continue to take hits like that. Got an open torso full of LRM ammo. If that LRM ammo goes up, that's basically it.
I'm here.
That'll be the end of him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, exposed structure on the Hunchback. Oh, and it's in the center torso. Yeah, that's not a good deal for him. He's gonna have problems. Yeah, not ideal.
Holding for the right opportunity.
A Prowler multi-terrain vehicle. Heck are you? 55 tons worth of not a whole lot right now, it seems. Okay, let's get the Lynx back up and move it. Oh. All right, let's start with... Oh, we can shoot the Rhino from here. Let's shoot it. Because that way when we're in the water,
Good to go.
we don't have to worry so much about overheating. We'll sink a bunch of heat.
Firing a full salvo.
And apparently miss from point blank range with a giant laser, but, you know, whatever. It's not like they're not just point and click weaponry.
For order.
You know, literal line of sight. Yeah. Hopefully this will just remove 2 of them.
Rear armor it is.
Yeah. Okay. Now there's only a single golem left.
Nothing good.
That'll take care of that. Let's continue reserving. I feel like now we don't necessarily need to devote our golems to taking out their golems. We've done it with other resources, which means we can use our golems to do unkind things to the adversary. So the Flashman is not doing so hot. Yeah, he's open on a bunch of the sides. I don't know if the... Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, amazingly, that LRM ammo didn't explode. That's actually probably the best outcome the Crusader could have hoped for, except for now there's open torso here, also full of LRM ammo. What do we have here? Dual heatsink kit. The Flashman is a regular XL engine, so if he loses a side torso, he's done.
Hey,
That's it for him. So we
yeah, here we go.
might actually just take a few shots into the... Oh, that doesn't help. Take a few shots into the side and see if we can't put him down.
Enough.
It didn't work.
Critical hit, Commander.
It did make him unhappy. What do we got? 24 structure left. Okay, so the Hunchback appears to have successfully removed our Achilles, which is to be expected, I think, honestly. We'll just re-swarm at the start of next turn, to the chagrin of everyone involved.
All right, let's move.
We could also swarm the Rhino. That's another option. Let's... Yes, that's fine.
Engaging target.
Okay. One
Reversing
of
critical hit.
the engine crits we need to kill him. That's good.
Commander.
Okay, so we can walk a really long way. 5 evasion. Let's shoot the Sun Spider in the back and simultaneously open us up to get shot in the back by a bunch of the adversary and hope that that doesn't happen.
Targeting physical attack.
We better not. Okay, we do have 6 evasion. That's nice. Okay. It's like, if we have 1 evasion after all that movement, I will be very unhappy. It's 6. That's fine. 6 is okay. It's not great,
Commander.
but it'll do for sure. No, there. Okay, the Griffin. Let's continue trying to deal with this guy.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, well, okay, there we go. That's the end of the Flashman.
Enemy eliminated.
Only a single salvageable part, sadly, but another adversary down for the count. Which is really what we're about. Let's try to get rid of this Rhino. Because the Rhino sucks. And we can shoot Infernos at it, and it will do lots of damage.
Targeting unknown.
We'll just set the tank on fire. It's totally fine.
Ready for orders.
Regular war stuff. Okay, what do you have in terms of open anything? Wow. Rear armor is not exactly big with this guy. Is there a way for us to get 7 evasion and shoot him in the back? No, but we can do 6 and protect our rear arc by being against the wall. Let's just shoot this guy in the back.
Target lock on rear arc.
Oh, we didn't fire the missiles. Okay. I was kind of expecting that we would. Okay, the Hunchback. Oh, wow. If we tap that side torso, he's done. We would have to be in the rear arc for that to happen, but
Yes, Commander.
it would do unkind things to him. All right, let's see what our friends and foes do here. Shooting the sun spider is fine, I suppose. I hope you're planning to move, though. Okay, good. Ace pilot. Getting into cover, not bad. That will reduce the damage that you take. That's fine.
Oh boy, heavy hit there.
That was not that heavy. Don't know what they're talking about. Okay. That's not good. The trebuchet is the most put together of our friendly mechs that we would like to survive. So having it take a bunch of damage right now is suboptimal. Especially, yeah, that's not great. Especially damage that opens up structure. Because we're not going to have that Crusader for much longer. Oh, it's got a standard engine. That helps. That'll help keep it around for a little bit longer. But
They're shooting at me.
yes, we noticed. Yeah, that Crusader is not long for the world. Oh. Well, there you go. Does that count for the coward counter? What? Excuse me? What the
I'm
hell?
losing weapon system.
Who was that? That was a Morigu, apparently. The Puma is going to work on the trebuchet, but badly. Wow, how do you miss a dude with no evasion? Okay, well, we're not going to ask too many questions. We're just going to be happy. All right, so we're down one. We might need to remount the battle armor and get the hell out of there. That might be the solution.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. A Royal Rhino. And it's the right side of it that's been damaged, which is over here. We're not really going to be able to damage the right side of it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn on all the guns. We're going to drop behind this Rhino.
On my way.
And we are going to let the Rhino have it.
Give them everything I've got.
Let's take a look at that real fast, though. We seem to have done a bunch of damage to the sides in addition to the rear. I was really hoping
Waiting
that
on
it
you,
would be
Commander.
slightly more targeted than that. We would really like to be able to get behind the Hunchback, ideally, with these guys. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, though. Let's go ahead and brace.
Got it.
Okay, round one, enemy turn. Okay, that's fine. That's stupid little.
Light hit.
So we could
Awaiting orders.
attempt to kill the Royal Rhino and just acknowledge that we are going to have serious longevity issues, but I really don't want to. I don't want to break the toys.
We'll go.
I would like for them to be hidden from the adversary.
Receiving you.
You can go down to first
Good
phase,
to go.
as can you.
Yes, Commander.
You... We're going to have to put back onto somebody, but that means we're going to have to move someone in range first to get the Achilles onto them. And by someone, I mean
Gonna
Girasol.
camp here until I see an opening.
Because the Stormcrow is really all we've got with the ability to carry battle armor and the open space to do it. So, it's going to be the only option.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Reporting.
The links. We can come over here and begin work on all these stupid tanks. Nice. All right, let's do that. Let's start work on the tanks. Oh, we can't actually shoot the golems. Darn, I didn't position correctly for that. Shoot the puma or the puma pat? I think we shoot the puma. Pretty solid.
Yes, Commander.
If we just stay still again, which we have been doing with the Daddler, we can continue to blink with seeming impunity.
All right, let's.
Oh, wow. Oh, all right then.
Got it.
And there's a bunch of salvageable parts for it. Not that we could use it, it's too heavy, but we could salvage it for,
Sure. Just forget about me.
you know, cost mostly for sale. Yeah, that's a problem. That sun spider is doing unkind. It didn't move. It's just gonna stand still.
Standing by.
Can we kick them? We could kick the battle armor. Sure. Let's. That's really silly. Let's do that.
On my way.
What? We missed? How do you miss?
Should have known I'd miss.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We still got him. But how do you miss? They're
Map
right there.
destroyed.
Well, and now we have no evasion. Great. Okay. Clanner attempts melee and fails. That's fine. That's not a surprise at all.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, let's get back in range of our friends, the battle armor. And continue shooting the rhino. 69s across the board. Nice. Or go down to 56s in order to improve the ATM. No, no thanks.
Acknowledged.
Let's go ahead and switch this to high explosive, which should change the range bracket. Yep, sure does. And that will help.
Fire an arrow weapon.
Okay, what do we have left? So there's the primary Ghost Bear Lance, which looks like the Morrigu and the Puma Pat. The secondary Lance, and then the support Lance. Great.
What's up, boss?
Hold on. Oop.
Waiting for orders.
If we move here, that's 5 evasion. We could just jump a long way. All right, let's see what we have up here. Let's see what we're working with in terms of the other guys that we're supposed to kill. We saw this briefly. I didn't actually see what it was, though. So we have a Royal Burke, another Morrigu, a Prowler. Let's try shooting... Oh, the Prowler has, like, nothing. The Morrigu is fairly nasty, but... Wow, the Burke also sucks. Has no PPCs. Alright, let's just shoot the Prowler.
All weapons are go.
Standing by.
Okay. The Griffin... Okay, let's shoot the sun spider. Oh, the sun spider's open in the rear arc. Is that the right-hand side of it, which is the side we're not facing? Nah, let's try it anyway. Yeah, that didn't get near as far as I was hoping it would on damaging the sides. Although we managed not to hit the front very much at all. This thing is looking very weird.
Receiving you.
What if we just jump into the water and shoot at this thing from there? Well, I was hoping we would get... Oh, it has what, 9 structure left. Okay. I think the goal... should be... No, there.
Bugging out.
And we will shoot the crap out of the rhino, and then we will use the battle armor to tickle the back of the hunchback and remove it from the plane of existence it is on. We hope.
Take this.
That would be the ideal situation. Okay, so the rhino is done, finally. Thank goodness. Alright, and now, hopefully I did not
Right here.
screw up what to do about the battle armors. Alright, let's mount you up. Sensor lock for good measure. Who do we want to strip evasion off of? We can find out what that 60 tonner is. Information is power. It's broken. Oh, it's an LRM carrier. Okay. The broken channel. Wow, 39 people. Holy cow. And hello, everyone. Hello, friends.
Indicator shows minimal
This is intimidating. That is quite a number of people. Hello, how have you been? It is good to see you. We are currently, yeah, losing our allied lance because that sucks. I was really hoping that that would not happen, but alas, it wasn't really a whole lot we could do to keep our friends alive there. It's unfortunate. They made some bad decisions. I cannot save them from themselves. You know what? I do not mind lurkers. Hopefully they enjoy, even if they're not gonna chat, that is totally okay. Hopefully I don't lose
That hit something.
the Shadowhawk here. That would be really unfortunate. Okay, we did, I think, manage to survive our own stupidity with the Shadowhawk. Okay, let's remove the Hunchback. We need the Hunchback to go away. So,
Targeting enemy ship.
all right, there we go. That's the end of the Hunchback,
Bang! You're dead.
which is nice. And Tractor is going to continue to do nothing.
Holding and cooling.
Okay, first step,
Waiting on you, Commander.
put you back on top of the Kintaro.
Going turbo.
And then let's defensive formation. Let's give everybody damage reduction for a couple of turns. That will help keep us alive. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's reserve. I hit affiliate in August, I believe. So I think it was August. Yes, August. So it's been interesting. I was unaware at the time that I would be unable, like that I wouldn't have a choice to run ads. I had thought for a moment about simply just being like, that's fine. I don't care about the revenue. I don't want ads. But it turns out I don't have that option, which
Awaiting orders.
was the thing that I disliked the most about affiliate. But the rest of it seems to be pretty cool. Do we shoot the Puma Pat? Let's actually... Oh, we can't actually get behind the rhino that way? We should be able to get behind the rhino. There we go. We can't actually see the rhino from there. We can shoot the sun spider in the back. Let's shoot the sun spider in the back. That seems like exactly the kind of thing we would like to do. How did that not?
Solid connection, that one.
That's true. I think the only issue there is that it keeps the pre-roll going. I don't know how I feel about pre-roll. I guess it's just like cost of doing business, I suppose.
How's it going?
We're going to continue to just sit and snipe. If they're not going to come make us do anything with the Daddler, we are going to continue to use it as we have been. So I see no reason to stop.
I can't.
That should be good enough. All right. Oh, yeah, the sun spider is moving. I really need to move the Shadowhawk. It is in trouble.
Armor getting blown apart.
Especially because we can't run with it anymore. We can jump. The most we're going to get is 3 evasion? Seriously? Oh, one of the jump jets was exploded. Great. I forgot that we lost a jump jet on this too. What to shoot? None of these are going to be particularly good.
I may regret this.
Okay, we're going to try to keep ourselves with the open side away from the adversary, or at least as close to away from them as we can manage. And then we are going to hit precise strike because I want better numbers. Wow, even with precise strike, these numbers are not very good. All right, those are close enough to good. So this does not change the percentage no matter how many times we shoot. So we're definitely shooting 6 times.
Onward. No retreat.
Okay, we're through to structure.
Critical hit, Commander.
There's an engine crit. How do you crit the engine in a tank and not kill it? Okay, well,
Commander?
I'll figure that out some other time. Not 100% sure.
Double time. Let's go.
We're going to do basically the same thing and try to finish off this stupid tank before it does a bunch of damage to us.
Yes. Give them everything you've got.
Okay, sweet.
That's a kill.
That takes care of that thing.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, the Wraith. What are we going to do about the Wraith? Where's the LRM carrier? Right there. Okay. Not close enough to melee it, but... Is that not... We can't shoot? Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, we can get behind the LRM carrier. That's convenient.
Lifting off.
Let's do that. Let's get rid of this LRM carrier if we can. These things are nasty. Okay, so the way we're going to do that
Aye, aye.
is to deploy the golems. And just let the golems have at
Affirmative.
the LRM carrier. Aim for, yeah, rear arc.
Well done. Here we go.
And there it goes.
Target eliminated. My flamer is empty.
Battle armor is occasionally super stupid.
Commander?
Really effective. Okay, what's next on the list? Sunspider? Sunspider. Yeah, we got it. You can only put so many autocannons behind that thing before it dies. And thankfully I have at least that many.
All weapons are low.
Okay, Sunspider's done. We've reached the point now where we've got a pretty substantial amount of momentum and the adversary is going to start to come apart. Unfortunately, it's a bunch of clan vehicles, which is obnoxious because you can't salvage clan vehicles. You can salvage their mechs, but not vehicles, and that's kind of an annoyance. Because they're really good, and I would like to have them, but I'm not allowed.
On it.
And then immediately after this, we're going to fight Santa Claus. All right, let's go shoot one of these things.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay. The numbers are exactly the same. You have 2 streak SRMs. Okay, the Morrigu has way more guns. Let's switch these to regulars. Okay.
Standing by.
You can chill out for a turn, and so can you. Alright, let's see what the adversary has to say about what we're doing.
Sensor lock on me.
That was an interesting choice. So this playthrough, I am artificially limiting myself for fun to light and medium mechs only. So that's not ideal. Oh dear. No, stop. That sucks. So I don't do a tremendous amount of damage. It's my own fault. Oh, that's not good.
I'm wounded, Commander.
Oh dear. So that pilot is named the replacement, because one of my regular viewers named a pilot.
We lost one of ours.
They died, and this is the replacement pilot who may have just died. That Shadowhawk does not have good luck. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on there. Okay, she's probably still alive. I don't think she's dead. Just the mech is destroyed, and that's okay. We can deal with a dead mech. Dead pilots are worse.
Confirmed.
Okay, what does the adversary have in this space? Oh, that's that weird... Thankfully, the game does not model that, so we're going to pretend that the environmental
Receiving you.
systems are still operational, and that that's going to keep her alive. That's how I'm going to rationalize it. Let's run over here and just continue to shoot this Morrigu. But let's not overheat like super crazy. Yeah, I mean, presumably the cockpit is still sealed up and she's got environmental something or another's that will keep her alive. I mean, you can, in theory, pilot these things in space, so they should be usable in water as well. But who knows? They're already magic. Like, they definitely don't follow the laws of physics anyway, so I'm not super worried about it. That's true. And I can't actually load it up to see whether or not the cockpit is still intact. I'm just assuming that it is. 7 evasion, but how do I shoot the thing? There we go. 7 evasion, and we can shoot the Morrigu. That's what we're after.
10-4.
Hey, there goes flying into the distance.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. The golems... Have the golems acted? No.
Aye, aye.
They have not. We could try to use the golems to kill the Morrigu. The Morrigu's already been damaged. Let's put the golems away and not break our toys. Evanika, hello. Welcome. Good evening. It's good to see you. Try not to get the golems shot again. They get shot somewhat regularly. It's probably not ideal.
Ready for orders.
Okay, can we kick you? Yes, we can. Let's do it from the rear arc. That's fine.
On my way. Engaging.
Okay, we're through structure. That's good. That's a good start.
Yes, Commander.
We should... The Prowler has, like, nothing for weapons, right? Right. Okay. We're gonna come up here and kick this stupid thing. I miss the old days when vehicles just died from melee, like, immediately and without issue. Vehicles are so much more robust now.
Aye, aye.
Alright, we should be able to kill the Morrigu, I hope. I should probably have paid attention to which part of it. Yeah, it's done. It does not matter if I paid attention or not.
Target destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Okay. We will not be attempting to melee with the clan vehicle or the clan mech, but I don't know. There's not a whole lot of the Morrigu left. Let's come up here and shoot this Morrigu.
Roger.
Morrigu, incidentally, I believe is like a goddess of the underworld at some point in time. I can't remember what pantheon, like what mythological origin she has, but I recognize her name, that name. Let's see what the adversary does, and then we'll make our battle armor decisions. Get shot in the face.
Damage minimal.
They didn't move. Interesting. The Burke has like 4 missiles. Okay. Let's
Commander?
see here. We can probably see, yeah, the rear arc on this Morrigu from right here.
Right, Commander.
Okay, let's
Target
attack.
enemy sighted. My flamer is empty.
Oh, it's fine. Okay,
Standing by.
tractors doing nothing.
Acknowledge.
Immortal, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna use you. Oh, wait. Can't actually... Oh, there we go. Okay, no, there. We can see the guy we're after. There we go. Alright, let's shoot the Puma Pat. Really hoping for more than that.
Right here.
Alright, let's put them away before we lose another one.
Go fast. Got it.
Alright, sensor lock. Might as well hit the Puma Pat while we're after it.
Sensors locked on.
Yeah, that particular, like, voice set, I keep meaning to change. And it's just the worst one. Celtic, huh? Okay. Well, there we go. Now we know where Morrigu is from.
Standing by.
Let's just
Good to go.
put you away. And then target prediction. Sure, why not? Everybody needs to shoot better.
Commander.
You can wait a second. Okay, what do we got?
Awaiting orders.
The links. Is there? Yes, right there. I'm actually just gonna go back into the water, like musta-crackish, so that we can continue to sink loads of heat and use all of the lasers.
Standing by.
Is there a place to go? Oh, we can shoot the Burke in the back. That's good.
My way.
You in the rear arc.
Yeah.
That was less effective than I thought it was going to be.
Standing by.
So 7 is the most we're going to get, it seems like, in terms of evasion. So let's just shoot this thing in the back a bunch.
All right.
All right.
Targets down.
So we have 3 adversaries left to deal with.
Receiving you.
We can run up and... Oh, that thing is like mostly untouched. This thing, on the other hand, we can run up and kick it. And that will help. Oh, that will definitely help. Well then.
Hostile eliminated. That's a kill.
Nice.
I'm here.
Okay. You... It is probably imprudent to stand still and shoot the adversary in that instance, as much as I want to.
Double time. Let's go.
Alright. We're gonna shoot this guy.
Fire all weapons.
And then we will use someone else
Orders.
to continue work on the Puma Pat.
All right. Full speed. Firing all weapons.
Which, it turns out, is probably just a giant brick of armor. Oh, we have 1 point
I'm here.
left on the side there. Let's see if the Kintaro can take through and start a forest fire.
Scored a critical hit. Taking minimal damage.
Burke fails to fire. That's nice.
What do you need?
You're doing nothing.
Affirmative.
And you... We can just come shoot this thing a bunch.
We'll go.
And then immediately climb back on top of the Wraith.
On the move.
Totally normal battle armor stuff.
Receiving you.
I'm not even going to bother with them this turn.
Discharging heat and sitting on my hands.
Okay.
Reporting.
You should be able to kick this guy in the side.
Attempting physical attack.
That should be very close to the end of the Puma pad.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, there we go. That is the end of the Puma pad. I just took the lasers.
Mech destroyed.
Couldn't do it with just the feet.
Good to go. Roger. Double time.
Alright, let's shoot this guy. Hopefully this will be the end of this guy as well. We'll hit battle or... Oh, you're not going to overheat, don't worry. There we go. Well, unfortunately we couldn't save the Cretan Lance because they suck. And we lost one of our own, but that's okay. I'm not sure I was fully happy with the Shadowhawk anyway. Okay, let's get some loot. Okay, so she's just injured. She's not dead. That's good. We will probably recover the mech. Do we have hunchback parts? We have so many hunchback parts. Holy cow. The Sun Spider, the Shootist. We have Flashman parts somehow. Is there anything astonishing down in here? Not really. Oh, this is pretty great. We want one of these. If we had a laser one of those, that would be fantastic. I don't know where that actually came from. Okay, so we can get 3 parts of a Puma that we won't be able to use. Or let's grab hunchback parts, because we could at least use the hunchback if we build it. And they gave us parts for the Burke anyway. No Puma, though. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, let's put that one thing back together, maybe, and see how long it takes, and then we're going to go fight Santa. I'm sorry, Kringle. The difference is in the spelling. Okay. Mech Bay. Okay. We do have the Shadowhawk. It's going to require a lot to put it back together. Holy cow. For the sake of argument, let's see what happens if we just try to rebuild it real fast. I'm not saying we're going to, but I'm curious. We had a 325 in it, and it was pretty slow. 320 is the best I've got. That's unfortunate. I don't actually have a 325. Okay, we need an XL engine. And we're already at like 500,000 C-bills, and we haven't actually managed... Oh, we need the heatsink kit too. Yeah, now we're over 500,000 C-bills. I think we're just going to let this one sit for the moment. It was getting exploded a lot. Not super pleased with it. All right, let's go fight Santa Claus. Our job is to assassinate Santa. Well, that's interesting. Why do we have 2 of them? That's bizarre. All right, let's not get her dead. Let's bring Deadmeat along. And let's bring the goofy Phoenix Hawk that we just put together. We'll see if it's any good. Is anybody else like super duper injured? Oh. The Achilles are broken, so we're going to bring the elementals instead. I'm sure that'll go fine. So if this is anything like the last time I did this mission in our previous career, we fight Santa and his reindeers and a whole bunch of quote-unquote elves, which are, I believe, battle armor.
Ready to chuck 'em, mate.
Yeah, yep. Caribou lance, range of fur lance, whatever the heck that means. Let's move. There's a battle armor suit. We can already see. Squad 70 tons? The heck? All right, there's something funky going on there. Let's mount up on the Kintaro.
Going turbo.
All right, you're done. What do we have here?
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush.
Thanks,
Be careful,
Darius.
Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Sage advice. Guy who is a total moron. The gnomes get up on the daddler.
What now?
Okay, we need to find the storm crow. So we're gonna put the golems on the wraith. There's the storm crow.
I'll try.
Are we in sensor lock range for anything? No, but only just barely. That's unfortunate.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, the golems onto the
Affirmative.
wraith. All right, let's go. That's the only thing we can see is oh, it's a quad. That's a quad mech. Okay, interesting. Let's
What's up, boss?
go see what it looks like. Okay, there are plenty of them, suddenly. Alright, well, those numbers suck. They have all the evasion in the world.
Aye, aye.
So those are bar guests, apparently.
No luck.
So there's Dasher. Where is Dancer? Well, there's Vixen. We've discovered 2 of the reindeer. Chose not to move. Okay, that's probably not a good idea.
Standing by.
Let's... Hopefully we can get the C3 to hit so that we have better chances with everybody else. Why are our numbers so bad? Enemy effects. Height difference, long range. Quad gyro? Is that the one that... No. I can't see anything that should be giving it a bonus. Oh, there's Dancer. Okay, so we have Dasher, Dancer, and Vixen. Definitely need Blitzen at some point. Okay, let's... Oof. Man, these numbers are not good. Even with no evasion, this thing is a nightmare to shoot. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It should not be this hard to get them.
Quick step in it.
There's some serious garbage going on here. 50% is not enough to make me want to shoot. And we didn't lock with either of the streaks. So it seems like we did nothing for a turn. I promised I pushed the shoot button.
Duncan Fisher here.
Okay, this is going to be a terrible number. Yeah, we're not, oh, can't actually jump that far. That's surprising.
Heading that way.
Okay, let's shoot the guy.
Lighting them up.
Oh, that's not great. Definitely did not want to just take a giant shot
Don't you know who I am?
to the chest like that.
Orders.
Oh, finally we have reasonable numbers. I don't know why everybody so far has seemed to have like trash numbers to shoot this barghast, but
Giving them everything I've got.
What's up, boss?
what we really need now would be artillery, because we could hit all 3 of those at once and it would be very satisfying and very helpful.
On the move.
Okay,
Standing by.
2 more.
Roger.
Yeah, they have a lot of evasion. That is not ideal.
Engaging with target.
What do you need?
Can we reach? No, that's okay.
Confirmed.
Can't get the SRMs in play yet, but that is not the worst thing.
Confirmed.
Okay, we're through to structure somewhere. Probably. Oh, actually a torso. That's not bad. Let's reserve.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Commander.
I think we go before them basically universally because they don't have anything light. Let's see where the rest of the bad guys are. There should be another lance of them over there.
Firing a full salvo. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, so the adversary
Need something, Chief?
does have someone who's moving in this initiative space,
Confirmed.
which is...
Target acquired.
Okay, we got one of them. One reindeer
Movement
down.
target.
So I think the idea is probably that we want to rush Kringle and take him out and then flee for our lives rather than trying to get into a giant protracted fight with everybody and sort of grind our way through. Yeah, that's not great. All of these quads. Because that's going to take ages.
What's that?
Seven evasion, shoot some people in the back. 39%. Seems like the best we're going to
Heading that
get.
way.
Oh, what did we find? Battle armor. Okay. Let's continue trying to...
Lighting them up.
Oh! Why did we see orange numbers for that?
Revenge is Duncan's.
Yeah, that's coming from really far away. All right, so our actual objective
I'm receiving you.
is to destroy Commander Kringle. These guys will probably melee us. They're not clanners. I'm going to go ahead and say that we should not be right up on top of them and should instead be further away. This may actually be a positioning mistake. I forgot because we've been fighting the clans for a while now. And I just sort of assume that we're not going to get meleeed. We find another battle armor squad. Oh, we found a quad. All right, let's pull this trigger. Was that a head tap? Yes, yes it was. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's not ideal. That was a big hit.
My armor's melting off.
Losing armor. Yes, Commander.
Okay, which one of you has this one already acted? We're gonna come up and kick it in hopes that it loses its evasion
Targeting physical attack.
and becomes, yes, it is unsteadied. And now hopefully it's easier to shoot,
Waiting for orders.
because that's really what we're after.
Register.
Oh, it had an LBX 20, not an
That is
AC
something
20.
good.
Standing by.
Okay. The Kintaro. What's in this arm? Okay, just a laser. If we lose the arm, it's not the end of the world. Infernos are going to be like wholly worthless on this world.
Targeting Bruno. Got past the armor.
Okay,
Ready for orders.
it's a start.
Confirm.
Oh, I don't think I intended to jump, but that's fine.
Confirm. File.
All right, let's see what we're doing to this thing. It is very open. And all we have left is battle armor? Uh-oh. All right, I guess we're going to have to see what the adversary does, and that will depend. That will inform how we use our battle armor coming up. Ouch.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
LBX 20. Ouch. Okay, at least they missed with the Gauss rifle. That's really quite convenient for us. Okay, let's
Waiting for orders.
see what we can do here. Whoop. Let's shoot you in the side, because that side is like savaged.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Okay, where's... Oh, can't see it. There we go. Now we can see the bad guys. Small lasers and Avengers, huh? We're not going to be breaking anything. Let's turn the SRMs on. There we go.
Enemy down.
Orders.
Okay. You can chill out for a turn. We're going to have a hard time. 3 evasion pips ignored by this weapon. Actually, let's see what happens. We just show up. Yeah, those are really good numbers.
Roger that.
Let's shoot the crap out of a bar guest.
Let's see how you like this.
Golems are so mean. Love it.
Standing by.
Okay, back onto the Wraith.
On the move.
You can be done.
I'm here.
You were on the Kintaro. Let's see if there's someone to sensor lock. No. 4-ton squads. Those are battle armor of some kind. Can't really see anybody over there. I guess we're going to take evasion off of this guy,
I've
just so
got
that it's
sensor lock.
easier to shoot him.
Yeah.
Go down the initiative line. And you... And climb back onto the Storm Crow, please. And then let's hit defensive formation. We'll give everybody damage reduction.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
All right, let's keep shooting.
All weapons, go. That's going to hurt.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe you should have done these in the reverse order.
Copy
That's
that.
all right. We'll use the big guns after the spray of small guns. It'll be all right. We missed both of those on like 80+% chances to hit. That was like an 88% chance to hit
What's that?
twice that we missed with. 5 evasion is the most we can get? No, 7 evasion appears to be the most we can get.
Heading that way.
All right, let's shoot
Lighting
you
them up.
some more. Okay, that's a limb gone.
Duncan.
I don't know how many limbs you have to blow off of those things before they consider themselves to be like mission killed.
Yes, Commander.
Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mech destroyed.
I guess they have XL engines. I didn't really think about that as the thing that would be a problem for them, but it will be. Let's see. Do you have XL engines? Yes, they do. Okay.
Standing by.
So if we blow up side torsos, they just fall apart. And there's not really a lot they can do about it. So shooting them in the side is actually highly beneficial. Possibly even more so than shooting them in the rear. Well, maybe not.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that sucked.
Failed to connect.
Commander? Ten-4.
Okay, here we go. Actual numbers.
All weapons are go.
Instead of whatever garbage we've been working with thus far.
Orders. Here we go.
Surprisingly, we are still managing to generate heat in this thing despite being, in a polar biome. It's kind of surprising. That mech might need some work.
Aye, aye. Understood. Moving fast.
Okay, let's just use precise strike.
Yes, give them everything you've got.
Oh, hey, look at that. That was
Mech
good.
destroyed.
Nice. Okay, I think we do actually stand a chance of trying to drill through everybody on the field. We probably don't have to bum rush Commander Kringle, but I really don't want to just deal with these guys setting up on a hill and shooting at us while we charge into them. That sounds like a terrible decision. So, oh, we saw one of them, or they saw us. What do we got? Oh, ouch. 48 damage. The heck? I'm pretty sure that came off battle armor. How do you get 48 damage? Oh, maybe it was this guy. Maybe it was Commander Kringle himself. You can just chill.
Acknowledged.
Okay, let's see. These guys moved a little bit. Let's see what happens with the next two. They are reserving.
Hey,
Okay,
Commander.
let's start this process.
Good to go.
What do we see here? Void battle armor. What the heck are those? Stealth armor? Okay, they have magnetic clamps, not battle claws, so they can't swarm us. Wow, 1.9% chance to hit.
Affirmative.
These things are going to be a pain to deal with.
That did not hit.
So I think the saving grace there is, in fact, that they cannot swarm us.
Standing by.
They can only ride friendlies. There. That should
On the
do.
move. Full speed.
What is our chance? 25%. What if we hit precise strike? 50%. Jeez. Well, that's not any good. Definitely not spending a bunch of that just to see if we can hit them.
Feel the love.
Hey, we got one of them.
Reporting critical hit.
That's not so bad. Who's... Oh, battle armor. That's who.
What's that?
Oh, that's what we should do with this Phoenix Hawk. We should put battle armor handholds on it. I forgot all about that.
Heading that way.
That would probably be a really good idea. 0.9% chance. Good grief.
Lighting them up. Whiff.
Okay. Yeah, we need to keep moving so that we can get the hill between us and those bar guests.
Commander?
Yeah, those numbers are not very good. Ooh, we get to see Kringle if we move here. Let's do it.
All right.
Commander Kringle is in a gunslinger. Huh. Okay. And our chances to shoot him are pretty much trash. And let's turn the ATMs off. We're not going to waste ammo on those guys.
Fire it.
What else do they got? Another bar guest. Well, at least they suck as shots. This would be a lot worse if they were like as accurate as clanners are.
Yes, Commander.
No, we have reasonable numbers to shoot them. Alright, let's try shooting these guys. Or we'll miss, even on the good numbers. Well, that's obnoxious.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, what do we got? Terrible numbers against Kringle. Those numbers are not great either. What do we have here? Is this more voids? Yeah. Support PPCs, stealth armor. These things are nasty. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a shot.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, that's
Scored a
good.
critical hit.
We have tagged them.
I'm here.
The Kintaro might actually be able to do some amount of unkindness to them. Maybe.
Acknowledge.
We'll see. Let's switch to Infernos because Battle Armor hate Infernos.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, we're halfway through that squad.
Commander.
It only takes many, many turns worth of fire from giant combat machines to get anywhere against these guys, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He will probably die to the fire after this. Oh, the enemy did not want to play that game. Okay.
I'm here.
All right, let's see who else moves. Okay, one of the bar guests over there.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see what we get.
Hunkering down.
I guess this bar guest has yet to move. Oh, geez, there's an extra one that we just found.
I hear ya. Resting my mech.
All right, there's the gunslinger. That's a couple of Gauss rifles and some other unkindness,
Light damage.
looks
Holding
like.
firm.
Yes, Commander.
The golems, we're gonna not use.
Confirmed.
We're gonna see if the fire is able to finish off the battle armor. He should be on fire. That was really heavy. Holy cow.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Wow. The heck does this thing have? Heavy Gauss. Okay, that explains why that number was so big. Which, I mean, that was a really big number. Okay, somehow, amazingly, that guy did not die to the fire. Which is kind of an annoyance in addition to everything else.
Commander.
I've got plenty to worry about already. I don't really need extra. All right, let's go after Kringle himself. Commander Kringle, we have business.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
That's the idea. Good thing they suck. All right.
Yes, Commander.
Dynamo can get... Okay, yeah, let's see what we get here.
Full speed.
The Lynx has multi-track just as a built-in function, so we should be able to shoot multiple things. Okay, so let's try to kill the battle armor there. We'll see what we get out of that. That's not bad. Okay, that should be, yeah, the end of the battle armor. Wasted.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, salvageable parts for void battle armors. If they actually let us get salvage from this, I might take those.
Huh?
All right. Dear Commander Kringle, please get shot.
Onward. No retreat. Affirmative.
I am probably going to try to put a squad of golems. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That's a problem. Ow.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Oh boy.
I think we
There's the
know.
Standing by.
Oh, no, it's not even the arm. I was expecting it to be the arm that was opened up. Nope, it's a torso section. That's not good. Can't run. Turn on Phantom. Phantom's good. I don't think we're going to get far enough
Acknowledged.
to really be able to keep this thing out of trouble. Let's switch back to regular missiles instead of infernos.
Got past the armor.
Okay, Kringle is probably in trouble now. Does he have an XL engine? Is that another heavy Gauss rifle? That would be a problem. Kringle has an XL engine and an open torso. Yeah, he's in trouble. Because that's a recipe for exploding.
All right. Full speed.
Like that. There we go. All right, Kringle finished.
Mech destroyed.
Now all we have to do is get to the evac zone and not die, which involves moving directly through our adversary the entire way. Fantastic.
I'm here.
That is absolutely what I did not really want to see. All right, let's get up in everybody's face. Those numbers are terrible. 33s. Okay.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
We are going to shoot at you. Standards.
Acknowledged.
And then we are going to swarm this bar guest.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's move the swarm attack up a little bit. 85% chance, huh?
Got it.
Got him. Nice. Okay, so that should tie that bar guest up.
My flamer is empty.
I don't think it'll be able to do anything as it tries to figure out how to deal with being swarmed. That's not at all what I had intended to do. Whoops. Okay, let's jump over here and hope that this Barghast doesn't choose to ignore the battle armor and just shoot us in the back, which would be a tactically valid decision. So probably the one that will happen. This guy's already moved.
Commander?
Okay. Do not shoot our own battle armor. That's rude. Okay.
Copy that, Commander.
Get into the woods. And just focus fire this thing into the dirt. Let's go all the way to the end. We'll see what the adversary does. Oof. Please leave the Kintaro alone. What did it ever do to you?
I hate these guys.
Yeah, me too. On your behalf. Please, not the Kintaro? It's the Kintaro. Holy cow. Well, that's the thing. Oh my. Yeah, no kidding. F. Okay, so this Barghast did spend its turn removing the battle armor. That's fine.
Yeah.
Tractor, you're gonna chill. Goose. This is the one that this is the one we've been shooting. Okay.
Target neutralized.
Barghast
Flamer is
down.
empty.
There seems to be one additional Barghast here that isn't attached to anything, and I can't figure out which one. Is one of them named Rudolph? Yes, this one. This is Rudolph. That is why there is an additional one.
I'm here.
You can wait.
Standing by.
You please get back on the Wraith so you don't die. 'Cause I need you to explode stuff pretty regularly.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, climb back on the Stormcrow. We did our job. We got this guy to stand still for a turn. Target prediction seems fine.
Reporting.
Now, oh, no, not that. We're going to try to shoot this guy a bunch.
Good to go.
Poor Rudolph. We hardly knew ye. How do you miss with those numbers? That I don't understand.
Orders.
63% or 74%. 88. There we go. That's the sort of numbers we're looking for. We should be able to just try and outright kill you.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay, what portion of the structure is open? Okay, good. It's the side torso.
What's that?
Open side torso in this case means extreme likelihood of death because of the XL engines. So if we stay in the side arc and keep shooting... I was hoping that would do it.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh, well that's not great. 8 structure left.
I'm here. Copy that.
Alright, let's see if we can't end this Rudolph fella.
Oh, weapons are low.
Yeah, that'll do it. Poor Rudolph.
Destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see what happens if we shoot you in the back a bunch.
Affirmative.
I don't actually know what that does to these things. But let's try.
Here we go.
I should probably have switched to high explosive ammo under those circumstances. I just don't know if that means... Oh, I mean it's the torso section. You do still
Commander.
kill them if you kill it because they have XL engines. Okay,
Firing jump jet.
it's not too bad.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, that guy is
I'm here.
not having a great time. I can't actually get behind him, unfortunately, so the Wolverine is not going to be able to finish the job unless we get astonishingly lucky here. I think the better answer is to start putting damage... Really? Start putting damage into Cupid. Focus on killing the other one whose name I forget with some of the other units that are able to get behind it. That is Blitzen. Who's left? Oh, Blitzen is left. Blitzen is going to try and kill the Griffin and fail miserably. Good. Who's left in phase 1?
Ready for orders.
Oh, hey, this is like absolutely exactly the thing we were waiting for. Is for somebody who we could tap to death to make a mistake and let us be behind them.
Give them everything.
and then clip through the terrain. Good job, Unity engine. Good job. Oh, man, those guys. I forgot about them. And they do not like the gnomes.
Aye, aye.
Let's put the gnomes away.
Roger.
And then let's target paint comedy option these guys. We don't actually have to kill them. We can just run away from them. Battle armor don't count. Let's hit Cupid.
Awaiting orders.
We're gonna reserve on them.
Affirmative.
We can probably get to the point where we want to use them to explode somebody. Because that's what the golems are really good for. Okay, 99% on Cupid to shoot him in the back with the Daddler. That seems fine. I mean, not for him, but for us. Yeah, that worked out great.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so it is actually feasible for us to just blitz through the adversary. I didn't think we were going to be able to do this, but Kringle went down far easier than I thought he was going to, so now we're just cleaning up.
Scored a critical hit.
Holding action, Commander.
Let's get a better view.
Shoot him in the back. Oh, I thought that was rear arc. Well, that's annoying. Okay. The next step is to jump over here
Aye, aye.
and shoot this guy in the back. Dear Donner,
Copy that.
I really need you to expire.
Critical hit, Commander.
All right. And next is Goose.
Aye, aye.
The extremely rude surprise that is
On
golems.
the move. Got the angle.
Target destroyed.
Okay, there we go.
Enemy
Sweet.
down.
Okay, and I guess we do have to kill the battle armor. That's annoying.
Commander?
Let's.
I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, let's just try to kill the battle armor, I guess.
Target for an alpha strike. Reading you.
Not ideal having to kill these guys, given that they're so hard to hit,
Double
but
time. Let's
whatever.
go.
It might actually be faster to kill them than it is to walk across the map with all of our units.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, it's definitely faster to kill them than it is to walk across the map. Is that both of them? No. No.
Target's taking a
Not
critical
quite.
hit.
Who's left?
Good to go.
Oh, our battle armor is left.
Got it.
It's too bad you can't have battle armor swarm battle armor. It would be hilarious to get them into a brawl. Okay, sweet.
That's a kill.
That should... Okay, area's cleared. We're done. We have defeated Kringle's killers. That was a lot easier than it was the last time we did this. Our payout is minus 48,000 sea bills. That works great. I believe we get no salvage. We get only bragging rights and also Santa's sleigh. All right. All right, here's our bonus rewards, which should be chocolate coins. Okay, sure. And yeah, the Goliath, Santa's sled. Nice. What? Royal Kintaro has been destroyed and could not be recovered. That's not true. I think... Okay. There we go. The reason that happened is because
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
they had to do that in order to give them back to us, I guess. All right. Unfortunately, they can't give our pilots back their health, so those injuries are going to stick. All right, that is going to have to do it for this evening. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you coming to lurk in the background. Broken Channel, thank you for bringing your friends along. Really appreciate that. There's a friend of the channel who is playing Battletech at the moment, so we're going to go raid them real quick, because why not? Give me just a moment. If you liked this, go ahead, please throw me a follow. I would appreciate that. Let's go ahead and hit the raid button. And here we go. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you all next time. All right, here we go.